Hello everyone, thanks for joining me in my cockpit view career mode. We will be starting in F2, trying to see if we can get an F1 contract and hopefully one day become an F1 champion. So these are the 3 tracks we will be doing here in F2. I'm gonna keep it short to 5 laps and we'll see what happens after that. So we are starting out, it looks like, at a 65 overall rating, which I think is actually comparable to some of the lower F1 drivers, worse F1 drivers. I think 65 is probably not that bad. We'll see though as we compare ourselves to the others. Here is going to be the biggest twist though, because we're a relatively unknown F2 driver, we are actually not going to have any affiliate academy. So we're just gonna race F2, try to do our best and see what team thinks we're worthy of joining them. So I'm really curious to see what'll happen because I don't think I've seen a career mode yet where somebody has chosen an academy. And I'm going to just close my eyes and completely randomize here what F2 team will be going on. I'm gonna stop now. And we are at Campos Racing, sorry, don't know how to pronounce it fully properly. Our teammate, we'll want to push ourselves, so we'll go with Kush Miani. Sorry, I don't watch F2, so I don't really know how to pronounce these names, but he's a 61 overall, so we want to push ourselves over the 58. So here's our team. Let's dive into it.
The new season starts now. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and it is time to restart Formula 2. We're so excited to be back. Alex, what are you expecting from this season?
Put 22 of the world's best young racing drivers in a pot, some great venues, press go, and it kicks out a champion. I cannot wait to see who comes out on top at the end of the year.
So we will be starting our first F2 race in 7th position. Nicely in the points. Hopefully we can make up a few spots because with only 3 races on the calendar, 7th isn't going to cut it for winning the championship. Let's see what we can do and dive right into it. And our career begins right now. A good launch off the line. Hopefully we don't get into turn 1 incidents. The goal is we're not using flashbacks or rewinds or even restarting the race. Whatever happens, happens. And we're able to gain 1 spot from the start of the race. Can we gain more? Don't want to rear end someone here. Gotta be careful. Also don't want to get past though. And we're able to hold our position into that tight turn. Looks like we got a good gap behind us now. Oh, lock up a little bit. That's not good. These tires wear fast. Also didn't shift down enough. I have trouble shifting in these F2 cars. I often don't shift down quite enough on the low speed turns. We will have to we have to be careful not to use our tires too much, because even though it's a short race, they still, in my test, they still get burnt that you could lose some time. I think we can get a top 5 here. Our goal is to pass Vesti by the end of the race. Remember, we're a relatively unknown with no driver academy, so we're gonna have to drive aggressive and kind of put on a show in order to move up. We're losing time now, that's not good. Martins is kind of gaining on us, as long as we stay in the DRS range. Oh. Overcook it. Don't want to be using up these tires. Here we go. That was a good corner. Okay. If we can get right on his bumper into that first DRS zone, we could be in a great spot. Oh yeah, we're right there. So then when DRS activates next, we could be in a really good position.
Issues with the tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, mate. Okay, Vesti's ahead of you. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as
Bad
possible.
corner exit there.
Push, push.
This is cool. The objective is exactly in line with what I was thinking of doing. I like these mid-race objectives. I think they add some good flavor, especially if you're doing a longer race than a 5-lap one. And I hear they're pretty dynamic, and they stay pretty relevant to your race, whether that be fuel saving, tire saving, or passing someone. So I think that is a nice little feature right there. See, I made a personal goal to pass Vesti, but now I will actually get in-game rewarded for it, which is cool. Will I be able to pass him though? It's not looking good. When I play these games, I rely on ERS so heavily, it's hard for me to pass without it. I mean, in F2, you have to really, really be faster than him without ERS in play. Oh, this was a good exit, I think. But he has DRS too, and we can't get him. Maybe I should dive bomb him into the corner. We're gonna make our move. Oh, don't contact. We make contact, but we don't crash out, thankfully. We almost had him though. A bold move, but not brave enough. Maybe I should have just stuck it in even further and not cared about the consequences. We're trying to fight for an F1 contract after all. I don't think I'll be able to get this in-race objective. We are not here near him. Looks like our tire wear is fine. Come on. Oh, is this a move here? Oh, we had a great move. Dive bomb, we got the pass and we keep it clean. We might have hit him a little bit, but we are able to get him at the very end there. Can we hold him off though? Oh, oh, they're fighting in the back right there.
6.8 seconds.
Trying to make some moves in the back. We're able to hold him off. It's interesting.
Gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
I was trying to delay doing this career mode till the first patch because I hear that the AI don't really fight, but I've seen some fighting up front and fighting behind me. That's why I have this gap. So maybe that's just at certain difficulty levels. I don't know.
Okay, Hauger's just moved into first place.
It looks like we will not be able to make any more moves in front, which is fine, but I think we'll be able to hold on to this top 5. And if we just have a few more better races up ahead, who knows? Not a bad first race for our career though, not bad at all. We will take a top 5. We got our objective, we made a good clean pass. I think we performed pretty well, all things considered. Not bad at all. And look at that, a 69 overall rating. We've actually jumped up quite a lot on our first race with a good performance. So let's see if we can improve it even more. If we're in the mid-70s by the start of F1, I think that's a good place to be in. I think we just got our first ever pole position. Off to a great start this race, from starting 7th last race to pole position here. Very, very nice.
It's Saturday, and that means we're preparing for today's Formula 2 event here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of what promises to be a terrific race. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
Apparently it might rain this race, but I don't think it will. We're just gonna go for it. That could spoil our our chance of winning if it rains, but we're just gonna see what happens. Oh, I get a little bit of wheel spin, not a great launch off the line. But I don't know if anyone else had a great launch either. And we're able to hold our lead. Let's see if we can just hold this lead and create a bigger gap. If I can get out of DRS range within these first 2 laps, we will be in a good place. Oh, almost lost it on the curb there. Gotta be careful. The last thing I want is to throw this away off a silly, silly mistake. Did not need to get near that curb like that. Drive, you know, if we can get away with driving 95% and have bigger margin for error, that's the way to go. We have not been able to get a 1 second gap yet. They are staying right on our tail. I have a feeling they could get past this in the first time DRS opens. Oh, when we go a little bit off the track. Gotta be careful. Would hate to lose because of a 3-second penalty. That'd suck. But we have the fastest lap. So far able to hold everyone off. Of course, no DRS yet. Okay, now we're getting the bigger gap. We're at 0.8 now. Maybe we'll be able to stop them from getting into DRS range. Almost lost it there. Feeling some pressure. But just gotta focus up and keep pushing. And not push too hard. So far we got 2 purple sectors, but still not a 1 second gap. It's actually going down. That is not good. We'll see. Oh, almost. Oh my gosh. I keep not turning enough right there because I don't want to scrub speed. And now if we get one more track limit penalty, that's going to be a 3-second penalty for us, I believe, which could send us maybe even out of the top 10.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race.
They want us to burn fuel. I don't know how much control I have over that. Oh my gosh, I thought I almost got a track limit penalty right there. This is kind of intense. And they have DRS open. They're gaining. Oh boy, this may not be an easy win or even an easy podium, and right when they say tire wear is all good, I lose it. It does feel like it has less grip. I think I'm just cracking under the pressure. I've started to lock up. I just gotta keep it chill. I'm faster than these guys. I've gotten fastest lap twice. My gosh, too much freaking out. Just gotta keep running my race, focus forward. Okay, let's not get track limits here. Very stupid that I have not been focused enough to keep it on the track. Oh. See how easy that was? My goodness. Oh, almost lose it. And they're right there on my tail. Still struggling with the shifting.
That was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way into the checkered flag.
The Ruvula is right on my tail. We get a good exit out of turn 1 though. It's able to hold him off a little bit. I don't know if you're supposed to downshift there at Eau Rouge or you keep it in 6th. But we seem to be surviving. The Ruvula is zooming really fast to us. Come on. Don't want to throw it away though and get no points at all because I make a costly error. Second's better than last, so we gotta manage risk reward here. Got on the brakes there when I shouldn't have. Keep forgetting. All right. I thought we were gaining a gap. Really tried hard in those corners to do something. Slide around, maybe get some more speed and momentum. But he's actually sticking pretty close still. We just gotta survive one more lap. This is more intense than I thought being in the front. And I keep almost losing. I gotta be careful with this tire wear. I do not want to self-spin. Just gotta survive. Definitely losing traction. Alright, there's a gap right there. Oh, can we even get it to 1 second? Oh, we have the 1 second gap. That should be the race right there. We just gotta not crash now. Let's go. Just gotta concentrate. I've lost it in this corner in many games before. Downhill. Alright, we're good. It's all about execution now. We're not even gonna touch the curbs. Do not want a 3-second penalty. I'm sweating. This race is not in the bag yet. Okay. Okay. Lift a little bit to keep it safe. Just gotta make sure I don't go off track one more time. Come on. Just take it nice and easy. No stupid mistake. Look at that. Well on track. And this is the corner where I do also always spin. We're just gonna take it nice and easy to get our first win. No spinning, we're good. We have a huge gap. And there it is. We're a F2 race winner. Let's go.
Oh, superb. superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
There it is. Our first podium. That should... We don't even get driver of the day. That should get us... I mean, we should get an F1 seat after that for sure.
Fantastic victory
for sure.
Today.
Have you seen one quite as dominant as that, Jakesy? I'm not sure I have. They led every single lap of that one, lights to flag.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Campos have come a really long way in this sport, and what a special race this was to see them earn the top spot.
That is a very long handshake right there, but there it is. On the podium. Team's so proud of us. And we got the champagne. Wow. I'm curious to see where this puts us in the championship fight. Look at this. Here we are. Reveal right here.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join
Let's
us
see.
next time for another thrilling installment when Formula 2
Save this replay. And we are leading by 1 point over Dennis Hauger. Headed into the final race. Daruvula for sure also has a chance. So we have a 1 point gap headed into the final race. Be sure to tune in for that. I don't know if that's going to be on the end of this video or if it has to be the next one. I'm going to see how long this one is. But keep watching. It's going to be good, I think.